Hey, it's J&K.
Bringing some writing your way.
And we are outdoors in nature today, as you may have seen. Kristina's got her lovely new mermaid blue hair, accenting the palette of Mother Nature. We're outside today. We realized belatedly that we forgot to tell you about 30 Away from Sleep in our last video.
Whoops.
So, yeah, we are correcting that now with our series, How We Write, part 2.5. And Kristina is going to explain what 30 Away from Sleep is.
Yes. So 30 Away from Sleep has an interesting story behind it. It originated in college. Me and my roommate were falling asleep, and just really quickly summarizing, we had a conversation with each other that went something like, "What time does the hotel close?" And the response was 30 away, which I believe was my response if I remember the story correctly, and then both of us woke up. So in summary, what this is it's that moment where you're drifting off to sleep. Your brain starts to go elsewhere. Some people even say that that moment is where they maybe jump or feel like they're falling down a mountain. Your body's going to sleep. So with that story, the 30 away from sleep was a weird response to say that the 30 away, like what time's the hotel closing? 30 away. 30 away from what? And it ended up being 30 away from sleep. And it's kind of come into me being able to explain when my brain will tell me inspiration or sometimes solve a problem for me in that moment where I'm starting to drift and not quite in dreamland, and I can remember it and tell myself, remember this, write it down when you wake up. And I had a moment like that where I was stuck between chapters. What is this character going to do? And a 30 Away from Sleep happened, and I wrote it down.
Yeah, and I had something very similar where I tried to apply what Kristina said, and I was stuck with a character. I was like, I need some really amazing visual, and I'm just not coming up with it. So I thought about it about 30 minutes before that I went to sleep, and sure enough that night I had the most vivid dream, and the next morning I was like, I've got to write this, and that wound up being a scene in our story, which now that we're done writing it, you'll hopefully get to read soon. Yay. So yeah, exactly. Yeah. We sent out some queries today, so fingers crossed that we will get responses from agents and hopefully have a book published soon. So.
Definitely. And maybe this trick will help you as well. It's something I do a lot of times when I fall asleep, is just think about my writing. So maybe a dream will come up, and we share these things hoping they'll help you as well. So even though it's silly, maybe try it.
Yeah, absolutely. So all right, well, we are going to continue our little walk in the park and maybe catch some Pokemon. So
gotta catch them all.
So, well, have a wonderful rest of your day, Seekers. We love you and appreciate you. You guys are awesome. And as always,
by your compass, stay true.
Bye.
Bye.